Vermont Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 3.
Question 1. For the most stable riding, your knees and feet should be positioned
Away from the gas tank and pointing down. Against the gas tank and firmly on the foot pegs. Away from the gas tank and on the foot pegs. Against the gas tank and pointing down.
Answer.
Against the gas tank and firmly on the foot pegs.
Question 2. When sitting properly on a motorcycle, your arms should be
at a 90-degree angle. Positioned with your elbows locked. Bend slightly. Positioned with your hands above your elbows.
Answer.
Bend slightly.
Question 3. When can a motorcycle park in a disabled parking spot?
When unloading only. When dropping off a passenger. When equipped with a disabled license plate. When parking for 5 minutes or less.
Answer.
When equipped with a disabled license plate.
Question 4. Riding between rows of stopped vehicles is
never permitted. Permitted only in designated areas. Not permitted when riding in a group. Permitted during heavy traffic.
Answer.
Never permitted.
Question 5. Motorcycle passengers should
lean the opposite direction of the motorcycle. Get on before you start engine. Sit as far forward as possible. Put feet down when stopped.
Answer.
Sit as far forward as possible.
Question 6. In counter steering, to initiate a turn, pushing the right hand grip will allow the motorcycle to
turn left. Make a U-turn only. Stay straight on course. Turn right.
Answer.
Turn right.
Question 7. The most likely place for a collision is
an intersection. A school zone. A multi-lane highway. A residential area.
Answer.
An intersection.
Question 8. Choosing the best lane position means
your space cushion is maximized. You are not in a blind spot. You are avoiding surface hazards. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 9. At night, how can the car ahead of you help you see obstacles?
Watch the driver's movements. Follow in the path of the other driver. Follow the driver very closely. Watch the tail lights to see bumps on the road.
Answer.
Watch the tail lights to see bumps on the road.
Question 10. While gripping the handlebars, your arms should be positioned
with elbows at 90 degrees. Anywhere on the handle grips. So they are slightly bent. With elbows locked.
Answer.
So they are slightly bent.
Question 11. When evaluating potential hazards, you should be looking for
Other vehicles. Road characteristics. All these answers are correct. Traffic controls.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 12. Which of the following is true about starting while on an upward hill?
Position yourself at a 90-degree angle against the curb. Start in second gear. Use the foot brake to hold you until the engine takes hold. Never try to start on an upward hill.
Answer.
Use the foot brake to hold you until the engine takes hold.
Question 13. When riding at night, it is best to
Wear a tinted face shield. Stay close behind the car in front of you. Not use your headlight. Ride slower than you would during the day.
Answer.
Ride slower than you would during the day.
Question 14. Increasing the throttle through a turn will
Help the motorcycle slow down. Help stabilize the motorcycle. Cause the motorcycle to slip. Cause the motorcycle to tip over.
Answer.
Help stabilize the motorcycle.
Question 15. When carrying a passenger or cargo,
You must ride during the day only. A decreased stopping distance is required. An increased stopping distance is required. You must carry a special license.
Answer.
An increased stopping distance is required.
Question 16. When parking against the curb, you should park at a degree angle.
90, 45, 130, 25.
Answer.
90.
Question 17. The best way to combat fatigue while riding is to
Consume lots of water. Stop at least every 2 hours. Drink energy drinks. Avoid wearing a helmet.
Answer.
Stop at least every 2 hours.
Question 18. The best way to cross unavoidable obstacles on the road is to
Cross them at a 45-degree angle. Cross them at a 90-degree angle. Walk your motorcycle across them. Put your feet down for support.
Answer.
Cross them at a 90-degree angle.
Question 19. Which of the following does not increase your safety when riding at night?
Changing your lane position. Decreasing your speed. Passing slower vehicles. Wearing reflective coating.
Answer.
Passing slower vehicles.
Question 20. How can you protect yourself from injury during a collision?
Roll away from the motorcycle. Try to jump off the bike before hitting the ground. Wear protective motorcycle clothes and gear. Try to land with your arms first.
Answer.
Wear protective motorcycle clothes and gear.
Question 21. Because a motorcycle has a smaller profile than a car,
It is faster. Shoulder checks are not required. Special lights are required. It is less visible.
Answer.
It is less visible.
Question 22. While driving on a curvy road, your motorcycle position should
Stay in the center of your lane. Stay on the right side of the lane. Change constantly to give you the best view. Stay on the left side of the lane.
Answer.
Change constantly to give you the best view.
Question 23. You must use the high beam lights of your motorcycle when you are a vehicle at night.
Not following or meeting. Meeting. Following. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
Not following or meeting.
Question 24. When stopped at a stop sign, the bike should
Remain in neutral. Remain in third gear. Remain in second gear. Remain in first gear.
Answer.
Remain in first gear.
Question 25. Groups of motorcycle riders should be no larger than riders.
5, 6, 2, 7.
Answer.
5.
Question 26. How can you prevent yourself from using too much throttle?
Start with your wrist raised. Keep the clutch pulled in. Start with your right wrist flat. Only ride in lower gears.
Answer.
Start with your right wrist flat.
Question 27. When should you have your headlight on?
At all times. Between dusk and dawn. At night and in fog. At night only.
Answer.
At all times.
Question 28. When it starts to rain, what lane position can be hazardous?
The center. The left. The left and right. The right and center.
Answer.
The center.
Question 29. When you are being passed from behind, what portion of the lane should your motorcycle be in?
Left. Center. Any. Right.
Answer.
Center.
Question 30. Generally, motorcycles require
More distance than a car to stop. Less distance than a car to stop. The same amount of distance as a car to stop. More room to operate safely than cars.
Answer.
The same amount of distance as a car to stop.
Question 31. You should start the motorcycle with
your right wrist flat, your elbows locked, your right wrist low, your hands above your elbows.
Answer.
Your right wrist flat.
Question 32. You should avoid attaching cargo to a motorcycle with
Tank bags, elastic cords, saddlebags, ropes.
Answer.
Ropes.
Question 33. If you can't cross an obstacle straight on, you should cross at an angle of at least degrees.
90, 45, 105, 20.
Answer.
45.
Question 34. The press step of turning means that you press
the front or rear brake, in the clutch, the handle of the direction you are turning, your feet on the foot pedals.
Answer.
The handle of the direction you are turning.
Question 35. The best formation when riding in a group is
the staggered formation, in pairs. Motorcycles should not ride in groups. Single file.
Answer.
The staggered formation.
Question 36. Which of the following should not be done at night?
Adjust your lane position when necessary. Increase your following distance. Increase your riding speed. Use your high beam.
Answer.
Increase your riding speed.
Question 37. You are permitted to carry a passenger if
you have a special license. The passenger has special shoes. Your motorcycle is designed to carry another person. They are wearing protective clothing.
Answer.
Your motorcycle is designed to carry another person.
Question 38. If you must coast over a slippery surface, you should also
apply the rear brake. Lean back as far as possible. Raise slightly off the seat. Allow your feet to skim the surface.
Answer.
Allow your feet to skim the surface.
Question 39. When riding in a group, the staggered formations should be avoided when
making turns, entering or leaving the highway, taking curves. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 40. While riding your motorcycle, you approach a crosswalk that a pedestrian just stepped into. What should you do?
Stop inside the crosswalk. Proceed if the pedestrian is not in your lane. Stop and wait for the pedestrian to cross the road. Proceed as long as you will not hit the pedestrian.
Answer.
Stop and wait for the pedestrian to cross the road.
Question 41. In order to have a passenger on your motorcycle, you must have
a windshield, footrests for the passenger, high-quality shocks, side saddlebags.
Answer.
Footrests for the passenger.
Question 42. When is the center lane position the best choice?
When you want to be most visible to the car ahead of you. When there is a hazard on the left side of the road. When you are preparing to pass. When you are riding beside a row of parked cars.
Answer.
When you want to be most visible to the car ahead of you.
Question 43. When starting a motorcycle facing uphill, you should change to hold the cycle while operating the throttle with the right hand.
The foot brake. The hand brake. Either hand brake or foot brake. Both brakes.
Answer.
The foot brake.
Question 44. When driving beside parked cars, why is it important to maintain a left lane position?
You may avoid problems from doors opening. The center lane position is too slippery. Motorcycles should always ride in the left lane position. You are more likely to hit a car in the right lane position.
Answer.
You may avoid problems from doors opening.
Question 45. Which brake is more important?
The front, because it prevents skidding. The front, because it provides 75% of the braking power. The rear, because it prevents skidding. The rear, because it provides 75% of the braking power.
Answer.
The front, because it provides 75% of the braking power.
Question 46. If an obstacle cannot be avoided and you must drive over it, approach it at a degree angle.
90, 25, 45, 135.
Answer.
90.
Question 47. When preparing to pass another vehicle, you should begin your pass from lane position.
The middle. Any. The center. The left.
Answer.
The left.
Question 48. If your front tire fails while riding, you should ease off the throttle and
use the rear brake and move to the side of the road. Use the front brake and move to the side of the road. Use both brakes and stop on the shoulder of the road. Pull the kill engine switch and roll to a stop.
Answer.
Use the rear brake and move to the side of the road.
Question 49. What are the 4 steps to making a proper turn?
Look, press, roll, slow. Press, look, slow, roll. Slow, press, look, roll. Slow, look, press, roll.
Answer.
Slow, look, press, roll.
Question 50. Blind intersections can be dangerous because
U-turns are not permitted. They are high-speed intersections. They are not controlled by traffic signs. Other vehicles will have difficulty seeing you in certain areas.
Answer.
Other vehicles will have difficulty seeing you in certain areas. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.